Hello and welcome to the G27 Road Warrior with me, Movie Scouse 007, where we play Euro Truck Simulator 2. So, been a while since I played. Let's just get a reminder of where we are in the world. We're in Tambov, which is in Russia. So, I just hello, I can't get any. I can't go anywhere other than that. Just look at the size of that beautiful map. Isn't that bloody fantastic? There are still some huge gaps in our map. There's huge sections of France that we haven't covered. There's large sections of Eastern Europe. There's cities dotted all over Central Europe, the United Kingdom. I mean, Jesus, 22.43% of the map says it all. A lot of that has to do with updating and adding, all of this RusMap stuff. And it's going to get worse, which is a brilliant thing because I think ProMods are adding some Ireland. So that's fabulous. In fact, I know because I saw Squirrel, another YouTuber, driving some of it. So obviously I'm not as big as, or even close to as big as Squirrel. So I haven't got a chance. Oh, actually, before we let's go to Tambov. What is in Tambov? So yes, we're going to go there. We're going to go rest and recuperate and repair. I don't know. What are we? Oh, we've got no damage. Okay. Well, if we've got no damage, then we might as well. Right. I can't remember. Did I rest? Yes, I'm not tired now. I need a job. That's because well, there you go. 102 trucks, 102 drivers, 25 garages. Just have a quick look at our garage, just, to embrace the magnificence that is, in fact, our garage. If we do it by drivers assigned, so Poitiers we won't. Tambov we probably won't. Oban and Stockholm we need to fill. Zamościa, Berlin, and oh, look at that. And then obviously we need to upgrade Mihailio and Oban and Stockholm and Tartu and Västerås and Zamościa. But it's all looking fabulous. But obviously, because I don't want to bore you, I am. Oh God, I keep pressing the wrong button. Because I don't want to bore you, I'm doing the whole thing off camera. But it's good. It's good for you to know what's going on. So let's remind the game that we're at the edge of the map. Ooh, Stuttgart. Have we been to Stuttgart? Do you know what? I don't know that we have. Let's just click on that a second. Stuttgart. No. And you know what's in Stuttgart? Oh, hello. Hello. I've just seen how much you earned for it as well. I say, ding dong. But yeah, no. Stuttgart is the base, I believe, for Mercedes. Is that right? Yes. I think Mercedes is based in Stuttgart. I think. I could be wrong. I know one of them is. But, well, bugging me sideways with a toilet brush, metaphorically speaking, if we aren't. Gonna go and get that. Right. Let's rock. We're full of fuel. And we are off. Let's go. So, oh, tell you what, these things are horribly unstable when they don't have a load. So I'm gonna hope that nothing comes. And we're off. Oh no, hello. I don't want that. I want that. That's what I want. I want my GPS. So, it's been, like I said, it's been a couple of weeks. I have been absolutely atrocious for a variety of reasons. Professional disappointment, lack of time, my workload has changed. My working hours are significantly different for the next 5 weeks. and as such it's much more difficult for me. It's much more difficult for me to keep up with the schedule that I normally have. It's not a particularly good excuse. It's the only one I have, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you very much. So there we are. We are hitting literally every we're hitting every red light, and unfortunately I couldn't see you. Oh god, my annoyance is getting the better of me. Yes, so yeah, I couldn't see what the light colour was, so I thought, sod it, let's just go. Ah, damn it. Oh, hello. Someone is not earning me money, and I... Oh, that's a policeman. That was a policeman. That was about £2 grand. So Stuttgart, here we come. I'm quite excited about this. I'm excited about the large amount of cash we're going to get. Oh, hello, 2,200. So our speeding fine has just been paid by Eric, who's just levelled up. So, thanks Eric for covering our fine for us. Oh, Karen D, levelled up. Oh, hello. So I'm giggling. My wife has just passed one of our friends on an escalator in the tube in London without knowing that they were going to be there. That's quite funny. I got a text message from my wife, which means that she is on her way to her sporting endeavour, which means I've got about an hour and a half to get this journey done, which tells me that I will probably be doing the rest of it tomorrow. I'm not sure that I'll manage to get an hour and a half. This is quite a long journey. It's all on the road, and I'm not sure. Blimey, this load is miles away. Okay, I am a horrible feeling that I am not. And it is. So where's the sodding load? Ah, right there. It is miles away. That's good. We've not mucked up. We are actually heading to our destination. Jeez. I'm getting XP for driving to the destination to pick up the load. That's how far away the bloody load is. You see the car hovering. That was quite funny. Oh, another driver has leveled up. Oh, Felipe, £3,500. Thank you, Felipe. Has Felipe leveled up? Nope, I don't think Felipe has leveled up. Never mind, Felipe. You're on the road, son. You're on the road. Ooh. So, where are we in the world? Well, we're still in a shit state. The United Kingdom is still inching inexorably closer to the edge of a cliff. We have a Prime Minister that doesn't seem to have a clue what she's doing. Not, I should add, because she's a woman, just because she's an idiot. Her gender has fuck all to do with whether she's a bad PM or not. absolutely fuck all. And I don't want to hear any comments down below about, well, it's because she's a woman, because that sort of shit will not fly in my community. Women have got absolutely nothing to do. A person's gender has fuck all to do with whether they'll be good at a job. Their personal abilities, which are individual to every single person, the only criterion for whether a person will be good at a job or not. It's not because of what genitals they happen to have between their legs. So we'll put pay to any of that shit right now. And let's be honest, as bad as Theresa May is, she could not possibly be worse than Donald fucking Trump. Donald Trump, who has the dangly bits between his legs, is considerably worse as a leader of a nation than Theresa May. He's an idiot, a frankenweenie, a ginger gropen Führer, the orange fuck trumpet. Sorry if my language is a bit appalling, I do apologise, but I'm afraid when it comes to those two, particularly that moron, I can't help myself. Anyway, so, yes, the world is just a sadder, dimmer, less interesting, less viable, less reasonable, less friendly, less polite. Just, the world is just less. It's just less. That's all there is. It's just less. And it makes me so sad. Yeah. Anyway, the latest debark by Monsieur Trumpet, Mr. Drumpf. Oh, hello, I've missed it. What have I missed? I've missed my... in my anger and frustration, I have missed wherever it is I'm supposed to be picking my load up from. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Oh, hello. Oh god, I've sailed past it. Good and proper. Alright, what the heck is going on here? Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I was supposed to collect a load from there. That was that, oh, come on, stop it. I mean, I've got my... Come on, stop it. Yeah, how the hell am I supposed to get to my load? And where the pig in hell is it? Alright, where is my load? Somewhere. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm guessing it's right in front of us. Right. Let's have that, please. So it is Tambov to Stuttgart, although describing that journey as this location as being in Tambov is charitable to say the least. Because I'd not describe that as flipping Tambov. go. Hello. Here we go. Yeah, right. Let's right, off we go. We now have to swing this 180 degrees somehow. Okay, so here we go. Right. So I have to make sure not to clatter the load on anything. Right, we're doing okay. We've got the load. We're on our way. Oh, Sabrina C has picked up nearly £10,000 for us. Well done, Sabrina. Oh, do you know, it feels much better with a load. It's not a lie when they say that these things that trucks drive better when they're pulling a heavy weight. They really do. And we're off. 80 miles an hour, thank you. Oh, sorry, 80 kilometers an hour. Remember, you're in Europe, son. So, since the last time, this is a bit shocking, since the last race, since the last time we did a journey, I've been to the British Grand Prix. Alright, we're gonna pull out and race by. Oh my god, as wonderful as ever, fabulous. We had really good seats. We were right at the front. We hung a flag over, that's a Union flag that said "Make McLaren Great Again," just to take the mickey out of Trump, and to sort of register our disappointment at the current state of the McLaren Formula 1 team. Not all, but mostly the fault of the crappy Honda engines that they are lumbered with. Possibly not for much longer, though. Alright, so we have picked up our load. We have 82 hours. Oh, hang on, that's yeah, we're still good. It's good. We're good. Really good. We have 82 hours. Oh, hello. Oh, wrong button. 82 hours to get it there. We need to rest in just under 7. Obviously, a lot of the time that we've lost was lost in picking it up. 82 hours to get it there. Should only take us 43. That's probably going to be 3 rest cycles. I would imagine that we will probably earn 4 times. Our drivers will earn 4 times what we earn in the time it takes us to get there. But that's collectively. That's like 105 drivers on 25. Oh, Christian, 1400 Christian L. Well done, son. Oh no, God no. Let's put him behind this one. And then wait for a similarly large gap. Do we have a nice big gap? Don't know yet. Plus we haven't caught up with him. He's going fast. That's what I like to see. So yes, British Grand Prix was absolutely bloody magnificent. It was dry and warm right up until the podium celebration, and then as we were walking back to our tent, Mother Nature decided to have a wee on us. But she's fine, you know, I mean, it was alright. We unpitched our tent, packed everything up, drove home, and then I think a couple of days later we were able to peg out in the sunshine and dry it off. Still 6 hours before. Oh, we're getting some stuttering, and we're down to... That's not good. Following him, that's good. Oh, some more income. 1400 for Ronald R. Bing, 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 bing. Good stuff. Yes. So it was an exciting race. The driver that we wanted to win won. That was. It's been 2 weeks. If you don't know now, then really, for crying out loud, either you don't care, or you're in a time dilation. It was Lewis Hamilton. It was a magnificent race which he dominated from beginning to end. He equalled the record for the most British wins. 4 of which are in a row. Or was it 3 in a row? I can't remember. Oh, hello. I really am. I keep going from racing games to this, and it keeps screwing me up, because in racing games you dip the clutch. You really just dip it. But in this, it wants the thing all the way down all the time until you've finished with your gear changing. Whee! 1800 for Yano K. Thanks, Yano. And Yano has leveled up. I'm gonna have to find out how my driver... There must be a couple of my drivers who are fully leveled up. Actually, maybe not, no, because I'm not fully leveled up. And I've been leveling up from the very get-go, and so these drivers... That's some bad roads. Ooh, God. Yes, so it was exciting. It was thoroughly enjoyable. We got quite close. We bought our tickets for next year, because that's the thing you can do. Actually, you save. I think we saved about 150 quid between the two of us buying our grandstand tickets for next year, and we've got. Next year. We are right at the last corner, directly opposite the podium. And we're right at the end of the stand as well, so there's no fence, there's nothing between us and the cars as they come around that last corner, which is fabulous. I'm super excited. Oh, hello, 4,100 for Samuel J. Well done, Samuel J. Oh, Patricia, why? You let me down, Patricia. 1,200. Oh my word. Oh my word. That's like a dagger to my heart. Oh, but 1,200 for Isabella M. Making up for you, Patricia. And Isabella M has leveled up. Well done, Isabella. Gonna have to keep a record of who's doing what, who's doing what, who's what level. Finally onto a decent bit of road with, dual carriageway. See that bit of grass between the two directions of traffic? That is what makes a road a dual carriageway. There are a lot of people in the United Kingdom think that a dual carriageway just means... sorry, that's not what makes it a dual carriageway. No, that's what it makes it a dual carriageway. There's lots of people think that if it's 2 lanes in each direction it's a dual carriageway, but it has to... There can be a single lane of traffic in each direction. As long as there's a barrier between the two of them, that's considered a dual carriageway. So this is what most people think of when they think of a dual carriageway. It's 2 lanes of traffic, as distinguished from a motorway, which in the United Kingdom is traditionally 3 lanes of traffic in each direction. In parts of the United Kingdom, such is the road traffic congestion at certain junctions, that they put 4 lanes so that there's a lane for those vehicles exiting that doesn't interrupt the rest of the traffic. We need to slow down here. Oh, 3,122 for Jacob A. Thanks, Jacob. All contributions gratefully received. Right, we are going to join this road. I don't know what we were on, the M6. I don't know what we're on now. Oh, come on. Right. So there's going to be an update for both American and European truck, and in fact they've changed the update number for American trucks so that it matches European truck. I'm not entirely sure why they felt they needed to do that. I really don't know. £7,371 for oh, hello. Is it not Isabella? And 858 for Reese. Well done, Reese. I don't know why they felt they needed to change the update number for American so that it matches European, but that's what they've done, so, you know. Off you go, lads. Right. So 4 hours, so... Just as I took my foot off, I was thinking, nope, I'm going to get a fine here. Ah, I mistimed it. I got a fine. Mind you, I'm still massively outpacing the speed limit. Right, 5,435. Gertrude S. Well done, Gertrude S. Gertrude S. Gertrude. Sounds like a ship's name. Oh, £10,901. JZ. JZ has earned us £10,900. Well done, JZ. So it would appear we're on the P108. I love my Volvo. I really love my... Oh, hello. Everyone's going slow. There must be a reason. Wonder if it's just a level crossing. Still got loads of fuel, but I am very near needing to rest, so I think I might pull in to this next rest stop. So, engine off and parking brake on, and let's have a rest. Oh, thanks for that. So, wow. Hey, Jesus. Look. Oh, parking brakes on. Let's get the lights on. faster. So yeah, our money has rocketed. Is what my woohoo was about. And a lot of people are providing cash and leveling up. That's not going to be the first time that this happens, because we're probably going to have to rest at least twice more. Right, that's a lot of money coming in. Oh bloody hell, let's not go too fast, not on these. Okay, it's cleared. Just out of interest. Oh, hello, easy. Wow, that was awful. So, 10.5 hours left before we've got to have another rest. We've 69 hours in which to do it. 38 hours it should take us. We're still going. So, yes, British Grand Prix. I know the result of the Hungarian, but I haven't watched it yet. We were with my in-laws, or as I like to amusingly refer to them, my outlaws. They're not interested in football in even the smallest way, and try as hard as I could to avoid finding the result, it proved impossible, and social media screwed me over. It's my own fault. I shouldn't look at it. The trouble is I needed it for... oh, crikey, come on. Let's not go too fast, because I don't want to crash into the barriers, and that's the way of barrier crashing. So, yes, I know the Hungarian Grand Prix result. There's now 4 weeks to go until the next race, so that's going to be fun. So, the next item on my agenda, to keep you guys informed, because I know how much you deeply care about football, soccer to my American brethren. Liverpool Football Club are in pre-season, and oh my god, they had an absolute disaster in an attempt to acquire a footballer from Southampton Football Club. Oh, hello, no, this way. A young chap from the Netherlands called Virgil van Dijk, who plies his trade currently at Southampton. Liverpool would really quite like him, because he's actually quite a decent centre-half or centre-back or central defensive player, central defender. Yes, yeah, that was a cluster. We also wanted a young fellow called Naby Keita, who plies his trade at RB Leipzig. That didn't happen either. We are currently being hassled by Barcelona for the acquisition of our player Felipe Coutinho. I bloody hope that doesn't happen. So, while I would like Virgil van Dijk and Naby Keita at Anfield, seeing the other side of the coin, I'm not, I think the situations are slightly different between us and Barcelona. Barcelona don't need Felipe Coutinho, and Barcelona are using disgustingly underhanded techniques to try and get Felipe Coutinho to Barcelona, seeding false reports about how he's agreed personal terms when he bloody well hasn't. It's despicable. And if a link between Barcelona and the newspapers that are claiming this horse manure could be made, I would like to see Barcelona Football Club sanctioned for this behaviour. Oh, Marek T has made some money. We're getting more money. Ooh, we're gonna have an empire the likes you will have never seen. Oh, the state of those bloody roads. As long as the state of the road is not hassling the load, I don't care. Oh, more money! Jacques C. Look at this, we're up to 400,000. We're not far off 500,000. And we started with 60,000. Oh shit! Shit! Thankfully that wasn't an accident. That could have been so much worse. Oof. Oof. Oh, goodness me, that could have been worse. Oh. Oh, hush my beating heart. Hush my beating heart. Right, yes. What the hell was that? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, more money from Adrian T. Oh, I do love these unintelligible road signs. Yes, so Liverpool Football Club are in pre-season. So far we've played Tranmere Rovers in a one-off domestic pre-season friendly and we battered them 4-0. We played Wigan and someone else and Leicester. Who did we play between Wigan and Leicester? We drew 1-1 with Wigan, then we beat someone, and then we 2-0, and then 2, and then we beat Leicester 3-0. And that was us winning the the Asia Premier League Asia trophy. We are now currently playing in the Audi Cup. We played the first game in Berlin against Hertha, and we won that 3-0. And tomorrow, for me, we play Bayern Munich in the Allianz Arena. That will be the most serious competition we've faced so far. I think if we beat Bayern, then we play a third team, and that is probably the final of the Audi Cup. Oh, hello, a cyclist. Fantastisch. Then I think we play our Champions League qualifier. We've got two games, home and away. And should we get through that, we go to the group stages of the Champions League. £7,857 from Gregor's K. We were up to £426,000. We're very near £500,000, and we're nowhere near our destination yet. A 43-hour journey, and we've only done 8 hours of it. This is why it's important. It's important to build your empire. Ooh, we've discovered Vyazma. Thank you to the blue car. Screw you, the green car. I think that's the right way around, wasn't it? Oh, I'm so happy that the head tracking device is working. It was not behaving at all well. I tried to do an American Truck Simulator journey on Thursday, and it wasn't having it. It wouldn't play ball. But this is moving so smoothly. We can't go, and now I've pulled so far ahead. Can't see what's coming. I'm gonna have to take a risk after this yellow one. Thankfully there's nothing coming. Oh, sod this. Yeah, £300. I think I can cope with £300. That one. We are unfortunately going on a road I've already been on. Need to remember how to change the position of my mirrors, because I don't know. We're doing alright for fuel. We're doing alright for rest. I think we'll probably top up with fuel if we can when we next rest, which is in 7 hours. Within the next 7 hours. So, Liverpool are looking good. We've acquired a player. I think I probably spoke about Mohamed Salah. We acquired English second language today. We acquired another young fella, Richardson. I can't remember his first name. What was that boop boop? I heard a boop boop noise. What the hell was that boop boop? Okay. 'Twas nothing, it would appear. Yes, Richardson, left back, and he was immediately called into action because James Milner, who has been playing left back for the last 12 months, got himself a little strain or something anyway. Yeah, that's why you don't go into those cutouts, because you end up trapped. So we are clearly still in Russia. Oh, Oliver H, £3,421. Yeah, he hasn't got a bottle of vodka in his hand. Actually, let's go and get some fuel. I can see a fuel depot. This might have turned into an error. This might have been an error. Yep, I think this is an error. That's Ah, you scumbag. Okay. Nope, it's not. Sod it. I can't be bothered. That's a poorly positioned. Doesn't work. That was an error. There was it again. There it is again. What's that boop boop noise? Oh, do you know what? I bet you that's my bloody headphones. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to plug my headphones into the computer so that they can charge while I'm wearing them. Apologies, the head's sweeping around. I apologise. Where are we? I'm going to need to take the headphones off. Oh my god. Oh, I'm staring at the ceiling. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing here. Right, that boom ba-da-dim, that was me plugging in the headphones. That should be an end of the burping noises, because I think that was yeah, that was almost certainly the headphones saying we're running out of charge. I have I've already said in at least one of the videos that I've got Logitech G933s, which are wireless. It's a radio signal rather than Bluetooth, which is both good and bad. Good as in its radius is significantly better than Bluetooth. Like Bluetooth, if you leave the room, forget about it. I can wear these headphones and I can go downstairs in my house. I can cross to the other side of the house where the kitchen is. I can make a cup of tea while I'm listening to whatever it is I'm listening to, and then I can walk back and I don't lose the signal. The first time I lose the signal is when I go out the back door into the garden. So yeah, so I've cost myself time between stopping to put headphones in and that ill-fated fuel attempt. I have cost myself some time, which we will have to make up by putting our pedal to the metal. Right, another thing that I've done is I've acquired Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I will be adding some Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 to this very channel. Movie Scouse Simulation. I don't know if you noticed the change of channel name, but yes, we're Movie Scouse Simulation. I was still not 100% convinced it's the right name, but we'll see. Perhaps I should have gone with Movie Scouse 007 Simulation. I can always change it. I don't want to change it too often though, because the more you muck around with your brand, the more difficult it is for people to find you, even if they have a subscription to you. Oh, that was the camera over the road. You see, there was a pole, and then there was a pole on a right angle that had two cameras, and that's what got me. But it's alright, we've got £463,000. We're nearly at that magic $500,000. So I've acquired that. I've acquired a whole bunch of games and I'm trying to get them to work. The trouble is I'm using GeForce Experience, and sometimes GeForce Experience just doesn't want to record the game. What you do is what happens is you end up getting the desktop and the mouse moving around a desktop randomly, as I had with Cossacks 3, because it doesn't recognise Cossacks 3. GeForce Experience also only lists 12 of the games. I've got 43 games on Steam, and I know at least 3 of them record, but they're not listed. X-Plane 11, Flight Simulator X, and Democracy 3 all record because I've recorded them, but they're not listed as a game that's supported by the GeForce Experience, so I'm edging closer and closer to having a separate card inside my computer that captures there's an AV capture device. What that might help with is it might help ease a lot of the burden off the RAM, the GPU and the CPU, because that's, instead of the CPU, the GPU and the RAM recording the screen, it'll be this device will be doing it separately. We'll see. We'll see. I'm also slightly miffed. I have a game capture, an AVerMedia Game Capture HD2 box for recording my PlayStation gaming, and I've lost the bloody remote control for that. There is a workaround. There's an app, but the trouble is, in order for the app to work, the game capture box has to be hardwired. It has to be wired into the internet. Well, that's not the case at the moment for me. 4.5 hours. I'm going to go in here just because I don't want to be clattered by people coming out. So we're still in Russia, as is evidenced by the Russian flags up ahead, directly ahead. Right. Oh, okay. They stopped us, but they didn't charge us. Ah, that's because this is also a border. We are leaving Russia, and I believe we're entering Belarus. I believe that's what that flag is. The red on the top and the green on the bottom and then the little colourful border. Yeah, indeed, it is the Republic of Belarus. Right, it's £2. £2 paid. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Belarus. It's quite a nice and interesting flag. At least it's relatively original. Unlike the Indonesian stroke Monegasque, whatever, flag. I think there's another country that use it as well, which is a white at the top, red at the bottom. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. I think there's another flag that's used by more than one country. Oh, £1,600. Kim I. Oh, another gob full of water. Where are we? 4 hours. Yeah, we'll probably get somewhere else. I don't want to. Given the length of the journey, the fact that we're only a quarter of the way into it, I don't want to be using too many of my rest stops too early. I suspect we probably rested too soon at at our first rest intervention, as it were. But there we go. I might pull over. Let the fast cars around us. Yes, so Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 or 2018, however you wish to pronounce it, looks fantastic. Graphically, it's dramatically improved since 14 and 15. They had a gap for a couple of years, and they've clearly been working on us because this looks incredibly beautiful. It also looks like they've got, well, I know they've got licenses for dozens of cars. They've slightly changed the way it works as well. There's now junkyards, test tracks, and there's a map. It all looks slightly different, but it all looks slightly the same. So there'll be some Car Mechanic Simulator 2019 on this channel. I do have a crap load of 14, and I might just dump 14 on there just so you can see the difference between 14 and 18. That had a defined ending. 18 doesn't have a defined ending, and that'll be interesting. So we will keep doing that until we've run out. That's yeah, but that'll be interesting. But obviously, with Car Mechanic, I took less in general and more in specific about what's happening in front. And also because it's a new game and I haven't played any since 2015, there'll be a lot of concentration required. Apologies for my head flitting around. I do get a very dry throat when I'm talking relentlessly like this, so sorry about that. I am missing all of these people that are contributing cash, because I've just noticed we've gone from 475 to 491, and I didn't see who put the money in the coffers. 492, £566 from Alicia L. Thank you, Alicia L. It'd be nice actually to be able to have an actual stab at pronouncing the place name. It does embarrass me. I come from a nation where speaking a second language is not common. It's not unheard of. When I worked at an NGO, a non-governmental organisation. I won't say which. Every bit of information I give helps identify me, and you know, you don't need to know who I am, you just need to know that I play these bloody beautiful games. Yes, I worked at an NGO, and there I was surrounded by people that spoke foreign languages, so spoke multiple languages, so very friendly with an Italian fella who spoke excellent Dutch and excellent English. I worked with a Spanish lady that spoke passable English. I went to a couple of international conferences in my professional capacity, and I was surrounded by non-native English speakers because the English department was just one part of the organisation. Let's just double check. 2 hours, so we now need to be actively looking for a rest stop. we're not doing too bad. A 43-hour journey. We're 28 in, so we're not quite halfway. That would be 21 hours, so we're still 7 hours from being halfway through the journey. But there we go. And we've only, and my point was that we've only had one rest stop so far, so we might be able to manage it with only one more rest stop. And we do have just 61 hours. We have 61 hours to do this, so we've got plenty of time. 28, so that's 30. We can probably squeeze in maybe 3 rest stops if we really wanted to. Possibly. Depends on how much time we make up during the course of the journey, but yeah. Oh, hello, on the rumble strip again. Mind you, better than the rumble strip than the side of another car. Oh, we just hit for £500,000. Noah Y. And Noah Y's leveled up. Noah Y, because she drives, or he drives, for movie statistics. Or maybe, I don't know. Oh, Thomas D, £7,500. Is Thomas D leveled up? No, Thomas D has not leveled up. Welcome to the club, sunshine. Oh my word, I am still suffering from Saturday night. Saturday night I drank some alcohol. There's rest stops, but they're miles out of our way. I may live to regret this. We'll see. Oh, blimey, that was loud. Nope, I won't live to regret it. Because there is a rest stop. Is it here? No, it's not here. Oh, sugar! Did that hurt the load? No. Right, so where are we? Just to double check, an hour and 24. So let's get rid of that. So parking brake on, engine off. No, I don't want to cancel job. I want to rest. No, I want to bloody rest. Okay, I am. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so it is night time. It's 11 o'clock, so... Oh. Alright. Alright. £700,000 we have now. Case. So 50.5 hours left on this journey, left to complete this journey. 27 hours is all it should take. My guess is that we'll need at least one more rest stop in that time. Probably. I think this is possibly the longest journey we've undertaken so far. It might be wrong. We might have done one or two equal or more. I'm not 100% certain anymore. But it is also equally possible that we might end up with £1 million before we've completed this journey. Oh, hello. Swinging wildly all over the shop. Alright, that's just... Whoa, 19,000 Yan K. You dude. Or dudette, I don't care which. But Yan K. Welcome to the Big Boys Club. Oh, 3,370 from Christian AI. That's okay. That's not the Big Boys Club though. That was good. Probably could have eked it out for this one. Let's get some fuel. We could have done the fuel and the rest in the same location. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, sunshine. Right, engine off. So, 45 pence for a litre, and we're gonna we're gonna shoehorn in roughly, or no, exactly 588.17 a litre for a total of £268. Right. Let's bugger off. Right, so the aim today is to make it to our destination with no damage. Ain't gonna be no fines, obviously, because we've had, what, at least 3 speeding fines and 2 red light fines. So that's not happening. More money. Isabella M. £2,008. Oh, bloody hell, £10,600 from Alvin C. H. Alvinch, and Alvinch has levelled up. Oh, Corey T, £3,454. Oh, and more money, £13,346 from Mills B. Whoa. And of course now I'm weaving all over the shop. Nice. Overtake some of these slow losers. Whoa, 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 what the hell? No. Oh. I ploughed into someone. Oops. That is because I was playing with my phone. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever wanted a more adequate demonstration of why using a phone while driving is a terrible, 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 terrible idea. You just got it in spades. Oh God! It's got my little heart going. Thankfully, it doesn't look like it's ruined the load. It looks like it only affected the tractor because I battered into the tractor. And it doesn't look like I did much damage to the tractor, thankfully. But flippin' heck, there you go. Perfect demonstration of why using a mobile phone is an absolutely stupid idea. I drifted back into the lane that I came out of because I was looking at the phone and not looking at the road. Shocking. A shocking demonstration of why you should never use your phone while you're driving. Whew. Flippin' heck. It's got my little heart going. Undertaken because I'm so flippin' slow. Let's get over. Actually, no, because the road's about to narrow. Yeah, it's about to narrow, so no, we're not. Ooh, £208 from Adrian T. I'm gonna guess that Adrian T is one of our newer drivers, and that's why he could only get £208. That's fine. Every little penny. Every little penny. It's really weird. It's kind of hypnotic staring at this screen because I've only got this small sort of... I've got a very large screen. I've got a super wide screen, 3440 by 1440. Oh, Greta G, you let us down. But at night time, I've got less than a sheet of A4 to look at. So there's a huge chunk of... we'll stop weaving. There's a huge chunk of the screen is just no good to me. It's just wasted space. Absolutely wasted space. Madison G has leveled up. Madison G stuck some gelt in the coffers. Well done, Madison G. Oh, Christopher B. Dude. Christopher B has leveled up. Off screen, I'm going to have a look at who's leveled and who's where and who's doing what, because that could be interesting for me. I'm tired. I'm actually quite tired. Yeah. Ooh, Thomas. Some more money in the coffers. Well done, Thomas. Cheers, buddy. Where are we? 8 hours. We've still got plenty of time. We're still in Belarus, as you guess is evidenced by the Belarusian flag that we've just driven by. Oh god, 951 quid out of our coffers. That is not cool, not impressive in the least. So yes, there is an update. It's bringing one of the things it's bringing to this game is the multi-trailer, the trailer that sort of comes in two parts and is hinged in the middle, which sounds like an even larger nightmare to park. Although I'm not sure, but I think in the real world they tend not to reverse those up. Those tend to carry the kind of load that you sort of, yeah, that a forklift comes up the side. They tend to be not, rather than hard-sided, they tend to be soft-sided, and the oops, sorry, they tend not. Oh, hello 6000. This is good. Eva S, you go girl. And Eva S has leveled up. I like it. Brest. Okay, that is some real precursor. Oh look, £8,366. Oh, and another £1,900 from Reese S. Well done, Reese S. So that's one of the updates. I'm looking forward to the ProMods update. The ProMods update will include some more France, some more Spain, Ireland. I think some more of some more updates to existing cities. I'm quite excited about that. I'm still waiting for SCS to declare when they're releasing New Mexico, because they seem to be mucking around with extraneous stuff. They've decided to block a part of a road in California near Big Sur because in real life they had a landslide there. So they've decided to recreate the landslide in-game, which is cute and everything, but please guys, concentrate on the bloody map. I mean, if you're gonna... February 2016 they released the game. It's as near as damn it August 2017, and we still only have 3 states. Now, granted, between the release of Arizona, Brest, okay, super confused. Okay, but I tell you what I am gonna do. Oh, hello. I'm gonna collect those 2 collectibles, just because I bloody well want to. Plus, this is a huge amount of spare time, and it's a recruitment agency first up, which is always good. And a daft dealer, which I couldn't care less about. But obviously it's a collectible. So we've already discovered Brest, because we discovered it on the way in. So there's a place called Brest in Belarus, as well as the place called Brest in France. £465? I think we can handle £465. What do you reckon? Hello. dudes on the side of the road. Oh, okay. Ah, that. So it's 7. Ah, right. So now we're entering Poland. Poland, yes, is the third country, because I'm an idiot and I didn't remember that. Poland, Indonesia, and Monaco share the same bloody flag, which you've just seen fluttering in the top right-hand corner. It's a red bar at the bottom and a white bar at the top. That's it. That is just shocking. Oh, I don't want to. We're not speeding just yet, but I'll let him get a head of steam on us, just because I don't want him near us. So, we are now about halfway. So half that journey was Russia and Belarus. The rest will be Poland and Germany, I would imagine. Oh, £1,668. Come on, dude. Come on. Start making me some money. Okay. There we go. Back up to 790. Saskia Z. Well done, Saskia Z. Oh, and Saskia Z, bless her, has leveled up. Okay, it's green light, dude. What the hell are you playing at? I was already through! Gah! 15,000 milliar. Well done, milliar. So we're heading in the direction of Lublin and not Bialystok. Oops, sorry. I think I probably brushed the mic. God, I hope I didn't disconnect the microphone. I worry every time I get near that microphone that it's going to disconnect. And that I'm going to have to do more bloody narration, which I hate doing. If you're hearing this, it didn't. You will never know if... I did a narration for the last one and I absolutely hated it. Not the last one, sorry. I did a narration for a previous one recently. About 3 or 4 weeks ago. I absolutely hated doing it. Yeah. I'm no good at them. I'm no good at planning how much time I've got and seeing it and knowing. I hate doing it. I much rather talk as I'm doing, because I know what's happening in the moment, whereas when I'm watching it, I don't know what was going through my mind, what I was talking about. I don't know what I was planning on the hoof, because I don't plan in these journeys in advance. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing when I sit down to play the game. I make these decisions, and you hear me make them, and you see the results of the decisions, and you see me enact those decisions. And the only thing I'm now doing off that you don't see off screen, off camera, as it were. God, I've got a lot of my drivers are not making any money, and it's costing me, and that's irritating. Yeah, the only thing that I do off camera that you don't see is now the purchasing of garages, the purchasing of trucks, and the recruitment of drivers. That's the only thing you don't see nowadays. And And to be honest, you were seeing that. This is only a recent decision. Oops, sorry, get myself comfy. I got away with that because that wasn't an actual in-game monitoring me. Please cut. Oh, they got me in the end. Or was it a speed camera? It might have been a speed camera actually. I didn't see the speed camera. If it was one. Oh, a combine harvester. Oh, I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Bottom bum. I got 50 acres and you got 43 and I've got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Yeah, sorry about that. That's a British song by a British band called the Wurzels. Warsaw and Zamość. Past that wibbly wobbly bit that I'm worried about, we can get back up the gears. Yes, let's get out. Let's get the faster vehicles. Get past me. Oh, hello. Taking off here. Let's drop a couple of gears. Oh no, just the one will do. I don't need that anymore. Right. Is there anything coming? Doesn't look like it. Right. Oh, I do love having this head tracking. Radom. Oh, fabulous. Apologies. Just clearing a text message so when my wife does inevitably call me to say please pick me up, I can know it's a new message. Again, using my mobile phone while driving, but not in the real world because you're a dick if you drive and use your mobile phone in the real world. This is an incredibly nice bridge. dude, you guys. Oh no. Come on. Did I hit him? Nope. Oh, radom discovered. I have discovered the radom. Alright, it looks like we're gonna slow here because someone was turning. Oh, hello, easy, easy. We do need 3 hours, but not just yet. Going into Radom city centre though. I could be wrong. Oh, we're leaving Radom. I think this must be a ring road around the Radom. $5,700 from Martin P. There was some more money. I didn't see you contributed that, but hey, a balloon. I don't remember seeing a balloon in a little while. We probably have, I just don't remember it. But then I am getting old. The Alzheimer's is almost certainly starting to take its hold. Friday the 11th of August, I will be at the Great British Beer Festival, but you don't know it's me. I'll be in disguise as a normal person instead of Movie Scouse 007, and you'll never know. There we go. Ooh. No, it's still too soon. Still too soon. 3 hours is still too soon. Blimey, look at the time's going, 17 and a half hours. Oh, 4,182, Janet C. Is there anything coming? Is there anything coming? Is there anything coming? I'm going to take the risk, I'm going to take the risk. Is there anything coming? Is there anything coming? Is this going to be a disaster? Ah! Looks like we're alright so far. We might even get be past the tanker. And we're past the tanker. Oh, look at that dangerous driving. We are going to need to start looking for a rest spot. I would have thought. Still got 42 hours. I could have 2 more rests easily. Which is possibly what I'm going to have to do, because I'm... See, trouble is, 7:17. I'm going to be driving in the bloody dark again. That's the thing that's starting to annoy me, is that my timing of these fucking rests was brilliant in the first one and was sucked in the second one, and it's going to suck in the third one as well. Whatever. Don't care, just... Oh, I've tapped the microphone again. Please don't have gone. Please don't have gone sound. Please don't have gone. Let's get the pain over with. Right, engine off. Parking brake on. And let's rest. Yeah. Well, it's still night time. We'll still get a bit of daylight, and we might be able to time it so that we can use our last rest stop when it starts to get dark, so that we've still got plenty of time left to make our destination. And miss out on the night time. £971,000. We are so close to $1 million, it's ridiculous. Plus we'll get 100,000-ish from the journey. So yeah, we've got £1 million from this journey. This is an unusually long journey. This is a 43-hour journey. Most of our journeys up to this point have been sort of 26 to 30 hours. So it's about a quarter longer. That's fine. 982,000. Oh Jesus. £3,899 from Freya I. Sorry. And Freya I has leveled up. Oh, more money. 2248. 2257 from Thomas P. This is all the stuff that's from the sleep, from the rest cycle. £10,427 from Simone M, and I am weaving like a drunkard. So yes, it's 5 o'clock. We don't need the honey beam. So yes, let's just double check. Still 32 hours, so I can easily have another rest cycle, which we will save for when it starts to get dark. I'm gonna want, so we've got 15.5 hours left. Got quite a few hours, yeah, before I start considering. We should make up some time, I would imagine, on route. Euro goodies. Pardon me. Not good. Nice bridge with nice flowers. Good stuff. Cloud fields. I love the variation in foliage and landscape. Like I said, that's a plough field on the right that's brown, and then there's a plough field up there which is slightly yellow, which is good. Oh, crap. What? Right, I do need to get over. So let's do that now. Because I am going to be turning right in a second. And he's... Oh, you swine. He slowed so much unnecessarily. Oh no! I just realised this guy's. No, we're alright, we're alright. I was a bit worried he was going to make me do a hill start. You know how I suck at hill starts. That does look. If you look at the back of that truck, you've got the two symbols look like broken up brackets, but in the middle of them is what looks like a kiwi silver fern. I'm wondering if that isn't a kiwi silver fern. I wonder. One of the guys from ProMods now lives in New Zealand, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he's been influenced by his time in New Zealand. I started playing this very game in New Zealand. Oh, 1900 from Adrian T. Yep, that definitely looks like a silver fern. 9141 from Marcus E. Oh, hello. Taking another. We're over 1 million, peeps. We're over 1 million. When we get to 1,060,000, that will be 1 million earned during the journey by my team. Treat wood. I just love this game. Even when it's trolling me, even when it doesn't quite work the way it should, even then I still love this game. I probably put more hours into it. Well, I know I have. I've put about 600 odd hours, 630 hours into this game, which is more hours than I've ever put into any other game, with possibly the exception of Grand Theft Auto 4. I played that through 2.5 times. Even then, I'm not sure I will have made. Yeah, even then, I'm not sure. I think this is probably the game I've spent most time with. Alright, we're leaving Poland and we're entering the Czech Republic. Yeah, that's probably about right, given that we're... Yeah. pretty sure that my wife is playing a second game of her sportsing, so I am almost certain that I'll get to finish this journey uninterrupted, which is fabulous. Having said that, I will now get a phone call from the wife going, "Can you pick me up?" Almost certainly. Look at that railway. Oh my word, look at that. That's a station and a junction and a half. Blimey. It kind of reminds me, I go into every day into Victoria railway station. It kind of reminds me of the entrance to Victoria, because you're surrounded by railway track as you're going into a major London railway station like Victoria or Waterloo or Paddington, Charing Cross. They're all, oh hello, I just squeezed a police officer. Slowed down enough to stop him from thinking about giving me a ticket. I do not want to turn right, so am I going to be squeezed right, or are they going to stick an extra lane in? Ooh, Marek T has levelled up. Well done, Marek. Marek contributed to the coffers as well. Oh my word! Patricia Y has provided £13,067. Patricia Y, because you're awesome, that's why. Another £4,000. This is Magnus M. That means there is a speed camera right there, and I just see the speed camera just disappeared out of screen. Let's drop down one. Nope. Oh, you're kidding me. No. That totally screwed me slowing for that speed camera. I should have just taken the fine. Oh, there's a big statue, or is it a big tree? It's a big statue. What the hell? I don't know what that was. That's fabulous. £7,198 from Eirik S. We now have earned £1 million, or rather our team has earned £1 million. No, thank you. £1 million in this journey, and we've still got 12 hours to go. I'm adding another 100,000 to that at the end of this journey. So I am the big dog. I am Captain Big Balls. 7.5 hours. We've got 11 hours left. Do you know what? I'm going to eke it out for another hour. This is 12 hours, it's not 11. So I'm going to eke it out for at least another hour, until the lights are necessary. As soon as the lights are necessary, I'm going to search for a rest spot. More money. 15,881 from Patrick S. The Czech police have got me. This is exactly like American truck. It's a big old fine. There was a time when you could race between cities and you wouldn't get a fine. Except in the United Kingdom. Now they get you everywhere. Getting to be dusk. Yeah, 1 more hour was about right. We're just about to hit 11 hours. The sun's gone in. We don't need that just yet. So we are going to start. Like, ooh, interesting. Nice is probably an overstatement, but an interesting looking building. 5,105 pounds from Samuel J. Thank you, Samuel J. And he's leveled up. Dude! Oh, 1,321 for Ulrika H. Ulrika hasn't leveled up yet, but she will almost certainly. Oh, 2,175 from Bartos M. And Bartos M has leveled up. I don't know whether Bartos is a girl's or a boy's name. A man's or a woman's name. 4,871 pounds from Noah Y. Why? Because he's awesome. I'm going to keep using that joke. I don't care how lame it is. I'm committed, damn it. I'm leaning into it. Alright, I think I need to get into the left-hand lane as quickly as possible before the junction, because I've got a feeling it's going to split the road in two. I could be wrong, and usually when I do crap like this it proves me wrong, but no, I'm right on this occasion. I did want to be in this lane and not that lane, because I'm not going to Rocklaw. 6,093 pounds from Max H and Max M, and Max M has leveled up. Well done, Max M. He is the maximum. I'm telling you, I'm committed to these bad jokes. It's going to be my new thing. Probably not. I'll probably forget the next time. Marek A. Well done, Marek. More cash. I didn't see how much, but it was a goodly amount. For any amount is a goodly amount, as long as it covered your costs. Ah, damn it, I just missed it. I've still got 6 hours. We'll get the next one. The next rest stop we will get. To that end we will pull over. 3,826 pounds for Astrid L. Well done, Astrid L. Astrid didn't level up though. But that's okay. Astrid, you will. Rest assured you will, young lady. Get past the tanker. We don't want to be stuck behind that fella. Alright, we're going to let him by. And once we've caught up with the tanker, we'll consider overtaking the tanker. The other tanker. This one looks more like a cement tanker than a food tanker, which the other one certainly looked like. Thank you. I don't know what Tremory is, but bye-bye Tremory. Oh, 14,374 for Ivan L. Thanks, Ivan L. Contributing to the cause, buddy. Yep, BCP, bye-bye. That's probably oil. It's probably a riff on BP. Right. We are coming up on a rest stop, so let's get ready to rest. And it's another Kiwi truck. We're going to get fuel as well. Yeah, that's definitely a silver fern. I'm looking at that. That is unequivocally a silver fern, without question. I might roll back a little bit because I think intimidating them stops them from moving on. Yeah. He's going. Alright. Okay. Handbrake on. Engine off. Oop. Oh, £3,817 from Ethan C. Well done, Ethan C. We're paying 79 pence a litre for this fuel. Ethan C's leveled up. We bought 381.92 litres and it cost us... Oh, hello. And it cost us £305. Alright, so let's biff this nighttime. Parking brake on, engine off. Rest cycle engaged. 7:26 in the morning. Right, so parking brake off. Oh yes. So we've got about 160,000 out of that, maybe less. About 100,000 out of that rest cycle. None of the big players. Oh, Malcolm Y has leveled up. Why has he leveled up? Because Malcolm's awesome, that's why. I don't care. I think it's fun. Oh, hello, it's not registered the 11th gear. Now, that's awkward. Christian I. So we're heading in the general direction of Prague, or Praha. Praha. Oh, look at all this glorious money coming through. And we do need to be over because we're slipping off this road. Oh, Daniel D. Daniel, what is the matter with you, mate? Daniel, letting the side down. £5,053? That's coming out of your wages, mate. Looks like we might have to be on this side. I'm not 100% certain, but I think NS Oil. I could overtake him, but it'd be just my luck. But no, I don't need to. Ooh, hello, this is interesting. Alright, so it should take about 8 hours now. We've got 17 and a half to do it. So we've got bags of time. Absolute bags of time. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. £465 I can live with. We've got a £1.25 million in the bank, so. Oh, Marek, hey. Marek, you made money for us. I saw your name come up, buddy. What? Go on. What the actual? Actually, no, I don't want to do that because we're peeling off here. To Nuremberg and Pilsen. Just like MBFG is. We're going to drop it here just to... Let's get rid of that, we don't need that anymore. Ooh, MBFG is very slow. Oh god, we've got bags of bloody time. Got at least 2 hours before we have in over and above what we need. 7 hours and 23 minutes it should take us. We need to sleep in 9.5 hours, so we've got over 2.5 hours spare. Ooh, £7,949 for Eva S. Thank you, Eva S. Be interesting to see how long this journey is. Because unfortunately I can't remember what time it was when I started. So I have a feeling this is at least 2 hours. Yeah, I have a feeling this is at least 2 hours because I've got a feeling I started at about 7 o'clock in the evening and it's 9 o'clock in the evening now. So yeah, there's that. Says the man weaving from lane to lane like he was racing in Formula 1 instead of driving a truck from Tambov to Stuttgart. Is that right? We're not in Deutschland yet. I think we're still in the Czech Republic, as I think. Oh, more money being made. Mads O, I think I saw. ITCC, some logging company, and ITCC are the ones that are holding us up. And then of course No, we're out of town, because you saw the sign with the red line through it, meaning we're leaving a town, which means that we can speed the hell up. Ooh, look at the birds circling. That's cool. That's very cool. So it's weird weather in the United Kingdom at the moment. One minute it's hot, the next minute it's cold. Sometimes it's pooing it down with rain, and sometimes it's as dry as a bone. It's very difficult. It's being a bit schizophrenic. It's sort of that lead into autumn. For my American audience, that's fall. The rest of the English-speaking world refer to autumn, refer to the fall as autumn. And there's our road sign for Germany. Let's get to an appropriate speed so we're not fined. Let's get over to the left-hand side just in case it's a toll road. I think Germany has toll roads. I'm not 100% certain, but we are in Deutschland now. Willkommen to Deutschland. 3,379 for Thomas N. And Thomas N has leveled up. Dans le jardin. Dans le jardin. Hey, dans le jardin. That is a lorry of French origin or faux French origin. I couldn't tell you. Ooh, we are on a massively tall bridge. Car transporter. I haven't done one of those in a while. I still haven't done... Oh, hello. Yeah, pull out. He did slow down for me in the end. I still haven't done a livestock. I got excited. I'm wondering if every now and again I miss out on a livestock because I get excited by another load. Oh shit. I need to exit. Have I left enough space? Oh no, I don't need to bloody exit. It's doing it to me again. I hate it when it does that. I don't need to go down that bloody road, but it wants me to go down that bloody road. I don't know why it does it. Ulrika H. adding to the coffers. Nuremberg Ost or Nuremberg East. Oh, 4,914, Carol M. And Carol M has leveled up. There's a lot of leveling up in this episode. I love it. I love it. The more they level up, the more jobs they can take, the more money they can earn. The larger the empire we can grow, the more we can buy garages, buy trucks. There's another example of a stupid and utterly pointless bit of road. I don't get it. Is it a toll road? Is it a toll? I don't think it's a toll. What is the point in these bloody roads? Why? Why? Ah, sugar. Oh, £6,698. Michael Ch. And Michael Ch has leveled up. Well done, Michael Ch. So, this weekend I got an email saying that PlayStation Network was going to increase its PlayStation Plus subscription fee on the 31st of August from £39 a year to £49 a year. I think the 6 monthly or 4 month, the quarterly fee and the monthly fee were going up as well, but I pay mine annually, and so, because you get a bigger discount from that. So I haven't seen what the incremental costs are, but yes, an extra tenner a year, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. However, Hansa A, more money, and Thomas P is let me down. Thomas P, you let me down. Yes, you can stack PlayStation Plus membership. So that, £913 for speeding. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add £39 annual subscription, because I think mine runs out in September. So I'm going to stack it, and then in August I'm going to buy another one. So I will have 913. I'm speeding again. Have I got a police car around me or something? Is that what's going on? Usually that's why you get multiple fines in quick succession, because there's a police car near you. Can't see him. Aurach, wherever Aurach is. I don't think we will get Aurach. We won't discover it. Certainly not now, because we've already driven on this road and we didn't discover Aurach the last time we drove it. So I don't see why we would discover Aurach this time. I am clearly mispronouncing this. Just in case you're wondering, although unless I've accidentally discovered how to pronounce it, in which case yay for me. But mispronouncing stuff and then finding out how to pronounce it is my thing. £8,249 for Alicia L. Well done, Alicia L. Road a little bit longer. We're not getting off at this exit, we're getting off at the next. Or are we? No, we're not. No, we're not. Ignore the hell out of me. Oh. I think we missed an exit. I think we missed an exit. Okay. Nope. No. I can't go that way. It's blocked off. Still going straight, so I don't know. £8,926 for Corey T. Well done, Corey T. I don't know what's going on there, but they're travelling far too slowly for my liking. That must have been an accident. Taking an exit. Oh, easy target, easy. Right. Oh no. Yes. drop one gear just to ensure that we slow down properly. Samuel L. has leveled up. Feeding myself in. Yes. So that's good. Yeah. I'm excited about. I've got a whole bunch of new games from Steam. I just went on a spree last month, and then I added Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 this month. So I'm trying to go through them and find out which ones I can record and which ones I can't. I'm pretty certain Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 will record. Nope, £913 speeding fee, because there's the police car. That's the Polizei. Deutsche Polizei. They must be the motorway police, because the city police are green, not blue. Green and white, not blue and white. Unless German police cars have changed colour. In fact, I'll be able to find that out in a month, because in a month I'm going to Berlin again for 2 days before I go to Szczecin in Poland. I'm going to Szczecin in Poland because a friend of a university pal of my wife's is getting married to a Polish woman in Szczecin. Which is interesting. Oh, £4,026 from Elsa S. Elsa S. You star. More income. £171 from Katerina B. Katerina be giving me money. I'm still leaning into these bad jokes. I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop until I get bored with it. So we are at Stuttgart, I think. I need to get over one. And because I'm not this exit, but I'm the next. 3,603 pounds from Bartos M. We are super close to our destination now. That was sketchy. That was extremely sketchy. I should have waited behind the car rather than pulling out. Oh gosh. Now down to the last dregs with my water bottle. Hence the staring at the sky there briefly. Tim M provided us with some cash as well. So actually we need to be one over, because we're about to exit. that's not oil. Maybe BCP and not oil. Right. And I've had the text from my wife. Hey, Stuttgart discovered! We love the Stuttgart. So where's our destination? Damn it, we're in the wrong bloody lane. And we're going to be trapped in this lane for some time, I feel. Did it. Oop, hello, we've just discovered the Mercedes dealership, and there's a recruitment agency just there, which, to be honest, we need more. And I'm going. Do you know what, sod it? I think I'll go away with that. And there we go. Oh, no, let's just hang back and don't. Let's not rush it. Done well. 0% damage. We might get an excellent here if we play our cards right. We are going to E-Tree. E-Treat wood. Oh, that makes me giggle every time. Alright, here we go. Left turn, and let's... where do you need it? And where is our destination? I think it's around there. I think we can do this, but I'm ever over-optimistic. I'm always over-optimistic. Are we going to do this? Are we going to do this? Ooh, you know, we might, you know. Ho ho ho! Ladies and gentlemen, that was me being a rock star for some bizarre reason. Right, engine off, parking brake on, lowering the trail legs. We are at our destination. We got an excellent for delivering from Tambov to Stuttgart. Wow. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So, I'm speechless. We drove 2,769 kilometers. It took us 71 hours and 58 minutes. I'm sure that's the longest. We consumed 959.3 litres of fuel, for which we got a base reward of £50,410 and 2,769 XP. We got a proficiency bonus for level 29 of £21,928. A long distance delivery bonus, and that was a bloody long distance, for skill rank 5 of £12,477 and 692 XP. A high value cargo bonus for skill rank 6 of £14,973 and 498 XP. An urgent delivery bonus for skill rank 4 of £5,989 and 553 XP, and a bonus for parking the trailer of 90 XP, which gives us a grand total of £105,778 and 4,602 XP, and that hoisted us way into level 30. We are now level 30 elite. This means that the G27 Road Warrior now has a lifetime experience of 102,773 XP, and our brand new target is 106,500 XP to get us to that level 31. I think we are not far off where I got with the keyboard rotor. I think we got to 35 or 36. I'm not 100% certain. I'd have to go back and look. And we're not far off where my private keyboard career went to. Before I started recording these, I just started playing it, having a tremendous amount of fun. And yes, so that's where that was. But I'm gonna sign off from this quickly because this has been long enough. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for riding shotgun and being my co-pilot. If you watched a minute, if you watched the whole thing, I don't care as long as you watched. If you enjoyed that video, please click that like button, although I would imagine that you probably enjoyed that less than you enjoy the videos where I crash and make an absolute tit of myself. If you want to see more of these videos and you don't want to miss any, click that subscribe button. If you know anyone else you think might be interested, let them know. The more the merrier. You don't have to, it's a free country, none of these things you have to do, but it's nice if you do. And as I say every journey, until I see you in the next video, I'll see you on the road.